30THA art competition. National Parent-Teacher Association says zero-tolerance approach for school violence. Youths debate whether or not Tobago Day should be a holiday, and Tobago students are being encouraged to read more. Good evening, I am Kristen Salandi, and this is your Tobago Updates television news for Thursday, 30th of November, 2023. Melissa Duncan of Signal Hill Secondary School is the winner of the Chief Secretary Tobago Secondary School's art competition with her piece entitled The Island of Hidden Riches. She received a cash prize and an internship at the ePixel studio. Tanika Cruikshank has the details.
Pigeon Point Heritage Park Pavilion was the official venue for the 10th anniversary of the prize-giving ceremony. Communications Director in the THA, Avian Parks, explained that the purpose of the art competition is to inspire young people to tap into their creative side. Thus, themes are not usually used, but this year was different.
Ireland really had a very hard time choosing. In fact, they did say to us, Avian, the standard was so high this year. One of the things they spoke about was the importance of Trinidad needs to see these art pieces.
Chief Administrator in the THA, Denise Tobikwashi, stated that this was another form of youth empowerment. And after 10 years of dynamism and providing an enriched platform, it means that the interest in art competition remains sustained and that multiple cycles of young emerging artists have benefited.
So there is much opportunity for you to anticipate or perhaps even to create in the future. I know that the participants here today do not stand on their own and are encouraged by the support system surrounding them, from the art teachers and friends who also offer critical moral support.
Chief Secretary Farley Augustine stated that despite one's age, they can make a huge impact on a nation. He added that young people being able to visualize what it means to be the greatest island is important to note.
It's what I wanted and what we wanted from you young people through your creative outputs was to show that Tobago, despite its size, can and will be the greatest little island on the planet.
Augustine continued that the next generation will eventually have to take charge of the island and encourage young people to start thinking about what it means to be great.
You from now have to begin to conceptualize what it means to be great as an island. Then that our young people, our young people, can be the best of your age and class in the world. I am confident that you can be compared to the best anywhere, everywhere, and come out on top. That's what it means to be the greatest.
There were 12 winners, and their pieces will be featured on the Chief Secretary's 2024 calendar. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
The Trinidad and Tobago National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations has responded to the recent distressing incident at Signal Hill Secondary School, where a video surfaced depicting the physical abuse of a female student by peers within a classroom. Travesia Phillips has the details in this report.
The TTNCPTA released a statement earlier today condemning the recent violent school incident captured in Tobago. President of the association, Mr. Walter Stewart, noted the increase in female students engaging in violent incidents at school.
So that the proposal is as well, just as you have the male component of my life, there needs to be a female component of my life in order to deal with the female deviant students.
Stewart stressed the urgent need to reassess leadership and supervision in schools, as he believes it would help in the long term.
And we are concerned about some of the leadership in our schools, both at the primary level and the secondary level. In many instances, we want to propose that there be a level of training for our principals and senior teachers before they even embark on the promotion that they are going to engage in.
He said the school in question possesses one of the association's flagship PTs in Trinidad and Tobago. He also stated that the school recently excelled at the CSEC and CAPE levels, earning them spots on the merit list. Additionally, sixth form students of the school recently developed a mobile app. He applauded their achievements and assured that a bad bunch would not dim the light of the school.
It is regrettable and very unfortunate that a minority, and I want to stress, a minority of students would want to now take away those examples given by those high achievers and would want to now tarnish the school in this kind of way.
Stewart reiterated the zero tolerance policy that the TTNCPTA has towards students regarding negative reputations to their respective schools. He had this to say to all students of the nation.
We view the school as a sanctuary, a haven for learning, a haven for adopting life skills, a haven for being patriotic, a haven for leading a lifestyle that is fit and proper to be a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. And we want our students to be guided by that and to make sure that their behaviors, make sure that what they do, their utterances, conform to such.
The TTNCPTA stands united against school violence, committing to collaborative efforts with schools, parents, and authorities to create a safe learning environment. Discussions with stakeholders are underway, and further details on the proposed program are expected in the coming weeks. Previcia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
Councillor Sertica Williams-Orr gave clear guidelines on performance appraisals and disciplinary action as it relates to the public service. She appeared on this morning's segment of Beneath the Surface, where she discussed the general overview of the public service. Ariana Scipio tells us more.
Assistant Secretary in the Office of the Chief Secretary, Councillor Sertica Williams-Orr is tasked with overseeing public administration, which includes the implementation of central government and THA policies. She was questioned on the current state of the public service.
Productivity is bad in some areas. It is bad, all right? Whether we like it or not, it is bad. And sometimes I look and I try to find the root cause. Is it because people are unpunctual? Are they irregular?
Williams-Orr also stated that administrators and heads of departments are equipped to deal with these issues, and if they are not dealt with at those levels, then further action becomes necessary. Referencing an issue where a public servant complained of being graded poorly on performance, she noted that there is a rubric guiding performance management in the public service. Additionally, there is a Public Service Regulations Commission.
No. A poor grade is not to be given to an officer at the end of a reporting period without the officer or the one who is being reported on being told or informed of his or her deficiencies throughout the reporting period.
She continued that if the reporting period is from January to December, complaints about a worker's performance cannot be sent during November when performance appraisals are due. Councillor Williams-Orr stated that public servants cannot complain about a poor report and that there is a provision on the performance appraisal report for the officer who is being reported on to indicate if they object to anything on the appraisal.
I object, and to list the objections. So there is no need to walk up and down and to seek sympathy. All right? Because the officer who is being reported upon must view that report before the countersigning officer affix his or her signature.
Williams-Orr said that if there are deficiencies during the reporting period, officers are to be informed verbally in the first instance, then via writing if the problem continues. This she termed progressive discipline. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
When we return, we'll tell you about RC School's book fair. Stay tuned.
This Christmas, speed is on us. Get up to 300 megabits per second of speed with our new Link Up Plus plan. Enjoy more speed, more channels, and free streaming for less. Plus, introducing Link Up More with up to 1 gig download speed. Download, stream, video calls, share memes, and more. Get free installation when you sign up in-store or online today at discoverflow.co.
We bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs. Carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech.
The Division of Settlements, Public Utilities and Rural Development has relocated its Crown Point office to Glen Road in Scarborough to better serve you, our clients. Our main office is located at the corner of Glen Road and Glen Road Branch Number 1, the building formerly occupied by Coastal. Our grant and electrical inspectorate services can be accessed at Number 2 Montessori Drive in Glen Road, Building 1 and 2.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Welcome back to the Tobago Updates television news. Should Tobago Day be made a national holiday? This was the topic debated at today's Tobago Day annual youth debate. Students from secondary schools across the island took on the role of the assemblymen at the Tobago House of Assembly, debating whether Tobago Day should be made a holiday or not. More details by Ariana Scipio.
Playing the role of the Chief Secretary was Tayshawn Lewis, who presented the motion that Tobago Day should be made a national holiday. He gave his reasons why.
This holiday should aid in the construction of our national identity while fostering national unity and social cohesion, and it is the perfect measure to find ourselves as Tobagonians without losing relationships with our Trinidadian counterparts.
Representing Roxborough Argyle was Assemblyman Tiana Winchester, who gave a rebuttal.
Is there not a need to celebrate Trinidad As a twin island in our national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago, it specifically states, "Side by side we stand." This emphasizes the unity and solidarity between Trinidad and Tobago.
Winchester said the holiday will be going against the national anthem. Tayshawn Joseph represented the minority and was the member for Dara Spring Wim. He reminisced about all the activities that took place on Tobago Day at Bishop's High School, which led him to chastise the idea of another holiday which he said will be spent idly.
To be honest, we all look forward to these holidays, an opportunity to isolate us, whisking us away from our jobs and schools to rest and lime.
Member for Bonacord Crumpoint, Alik George, spoke on Tobago's call for autonomy as it relates to establishing Tobago Day as a holiday.
Tobago has long been injusticed by the hands of the central government for decades, and this has been no hidden fact. Politicians and ministers alike have neglected Tobago's autonomous development, constantly shutting down bills and motions.
The members of the Assembly continue to debate on this motion, with the majority agreeing that Tobago Day should become a holiday. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
After the annual Tobago Day Youth Debate, awards were presented to the students for their presentation of the motion. Independent Senator Dr. Maria Dillon Remy was one of the judges. She commended the students for their efforts and acknowledged the challenges. She thanked the teachers and parents for assisting the students. She then announced the winners. Alicia Smart placed first, Solela McCool second, and Alike George came in third. Reading is fundamental. It is in this vein that the Scarborough Roman Catholic Primary School held its first book fair for the school term to promote reading among its students. Reporter Tanika Cruikshank attended the fair and brings us this story.
Co-founder and director of Let's Read, Alison de Labastide, said that this was the first time the organization traveled from Trinidad to Tobago to work with the Children's Authority. Let's Read aims to boost children's literacy, help them fall in love with reading, and become lifelong readers.
We came about because we have a reading problem in Trinidad and Tobago, where kids are not developing a love for reading, and as a result, they're not becoming lifelong readers and learners. We realized that the common thread throughout all the schools, especially the government primary schools, was no library.
De Labastide noted that children need to have access to books that inspire them to read if we want them to find the love of reading. However, she noted that the workbooks and textbooks don't inspire children to read.
So the reason that we came here today is because, of course, RC would like to set up a library in this space. So I came here today to sort of provide some guidelines of how to go about doing that. So I'm speaking to the vice principal and I'm going to help them get the library sorted and running and functioning so that kids can come in here and borrow books regularly and discover the joy of reading.
One of the Reading Club's facilitators, Roslyn Alfred Demas, noted that this is a significant occasion since it marks the revival of the yearly book fair, which took place prior to COVID-19.
What we recognize is that each child has a different taste. So a child might like a comic book, one child might like a novel, another child might like a short story. So we wanted to sort of embrace that and have a variety of books available.
Keisha Lyons of Terrific Idea Bookstore said that the book drive is something that the organization does throughout the year, and the collaboration with Scarborough RC Primary School was one that began years ago.
Most of the time, during the Easter, the holiday vacation, parents usually study getting the textbooks and so on at the other educational aspects of the children's learning they don't really pay attention to. And Terrific Ideas, it's two stores, it's a bookstore, and then there's art and craft and projects and everything that you could think about for preschoolers, including chairs and so on. So we thought that it's best to bring it out. You'll get teachers' charts, borders to classrooms, and the full works.
As we are here at the Scarborough RC Primary School, we can see students eager to purchase books and bring their friends along. Reading is a key component in today's society as it can take you from one step to another. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
We'll take a break and come back with more news. Stay with us.
This Christmas we celebrating, cause B-Mobile they coming with rating. So brace yourself for plenty prizes, cause this season will be the nice. It's the most deals and the most vibes and the most cars and the most price. The most giveaways, the most para. Having a Christmas season with B-Mobile. I want a Christmas season with B-Mobile. Bring the sorrel with us to a Merry Christmas. Having a Christmas season with B-Mobile.
Top up, buy a plan, sign up or pay your bills. Enjoy the best Tobago Christmas. B-Mobile. Life is on.
Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Light up the Christmas with the best fiber. Surf for channels, switch to Amplia. Thousands in prizes, plenty smart TVs. 1 year free service and free groceries. We suffering with Amplia. We winning with Amplia. We binging with Amplia. We winning with Amplia. Sign up now for 50% off plus a chance to win over $100,000 in prizes. Call 800-4663.
Inner Health, number 13B Portmore, Scarborough, Tobago, with over 25 years experience, offering services in and not limited to microscopic blood analysis, reflexology, and the sale of a wide range of organic herbal products used to supplement thyroid, lymphatic, heart, kidney, and brain health, and the male and female reproductive systems. Come and chat with us. Remember, your health is your wealth.
Thanks for staying with us. In a concerted effort to raise awareness and empower communities in the fight against HIV and AIDS, the Office of the Prime Minister's CAST Division will host a World AIDS Day workshop on December 1st, 2023.
Let the community lead is this year's theme for World AIDS Day. It underscores the importance of community-driven initiatives in the battle against HIV and AIDS. The OPM CAST Division believes that education is the first step toward empowering communities to take a leading role in this fight. Corporate Communication Officer Cherish Dacon said this year's event is an inclusive one,
where persons from all walks of life can come together, learn more about HIV and AIDS, learn more about how you can fight stigma, how to treat persons living with HIV and AIDS, while strengthening bonds across our communities.
Facilitators, medical doctor Nathaniel Duke and Ms. Deborah Williams, an advocate for persons living with the virus, will lead the workshop, offering diverse perspectives with the aim of educating the public and fostering a deeper understanding of HIV and AIDS.
So in that way, we anticipate that this will lead to more sharing of knowledge and knowledge transfer, as well as engaging in safe and healthy behaviors and empowering not just the people who attend, but people within their network to make safe decisions about their health.
Administrative Assistant Delise Nancis provided insight into the workshop structure, noting that it is tailored towards young people.
The workshop is stemming towards young people. We will have engaged the primary schools, secondary schools, as well as we would have posted it on our social media. So the public is also invited to attend.
With a focus on education, collaboration, and community-led efforts, the World AIDS Day workshop aims to create a platform for meaningful dialogue and dispel myths about those affected. As a symbol of solidarity and support for the initiative, the public is encouraged to wear red to attend the workshop. The event is scheduled to take place tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Trevicia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
The National Infrastructure Development Company published a release which stated that methane was detected on the worksite of the ANR International Airport. NIDCO stated that while conducting a routine pipe installation exercise, a pocket of gas was detected on Sunday 26th of November at 4:30 p.m. The relevant authorities were notified and tests were conducted with the assistance of the National Gas Company NGC to determine that the gas was methane. Since this discovery, activities were suspended and the area was closed off with the fire service on standby. The gas pressure has dissipated significantly, however, it is still being closely monitored. The weather report is up next. Stay with us.
This Christmas, speed is on us. Get up to 300 megabits per second of speed with our new Link Up Plus plan. Enjoy more speed, more channels, and free streaming for less. Plus, introducing Link Up More with up to 1 gig download speed. Download, stream, video calls, share memes, and more. Get free installation when you sign up in-store or online today at discoverflow.co.
So your car break down.
Oh, no, not again.
And you're worried paying a wrecker could mean a pocket breakdown too. But when you're insured with Tatil, no stress.
Yes!
A Tatil motor policy has lots of benefits that protect your pocket, like free roadside assistance. That's free 24/7 every time, as many times as you need. Tatil, where people are people. A member of the Ansa McCall Group.
At JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs. Carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech.
Welcome back. Now for the weather report. Tonight is mostly clear and cool, despite the odd overnight early morning shower. Tomorrow is predominantly sunny and at times breezy, despite the likelihood of a few spotty showers. Mostly fair night, apart from a few showery spells, mainly after midnight. A mild concentration of Saharan dust is present in the atmosphere. Seas are slight to moderate. Waves up to 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 6:06 a.m. and the sunset at 5:37 p.m. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Recapping the headlines. Signal Hill Secondary student tops THA art competition. National Parent Teacher Association says zero tolerance approach for school violence. Youths debate whether or not Tobago Day should be a holiday, and Tobago students are being encouraged to read more. I am Kristen Salandi. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have a good night.